Well, the last 2 years, the game has been a disaster for us. We've played extremely poor, and we've got to change things. We have to have a determined mindset that we're going to execute and that we're going to play well. And I just think a lot of it has to do with emotional and mental preparation going into that basketball game. I don't know how different UTSA is, but I do know that we are different, and we haven't played particularly well as of late, at least to the level that I like to see us play at, and the level of expectation that I have for our team and for our program. So I think it's a pivotal game for us at this point in the season, coming off the finals.
Well, we know that their guard play is good. You know, they got 3 guys averaging over 15 points, and you know, it's a team that they want to score a lot. You know, score a lot of points, and they're really aggressive attacking the basket. So. One of the things we have to work on is, you know, stop being able to limit penetration and limit second shots, and, you know, and also just playing our style of basketball and playing our game.
Yeah, we came out really flat. I remember that part. We just didn't play our type of basketball really for the whole game, all 40 minutes. I know their zone kind of gave us a little bit of trouble because it's something that we don't really play against very often, the zone defense. And so we just got to do a good job of handling that and knowing their personnel, because they run a lot of stuff and their players do some things well, some things not too well. So we just got to, you know, understand the game plan.
Well, we're doing everything we can to address it. We've taken a different approach to the locker room, a different approach to our weight program, a different approach to the way we come into the gym. Hopefully it's going to pay some dividends. But that old adage that the definition of insanity is doing things the same way, expecting a different result, we've got to try things a different way. I think the things that we do, when we do them well, but it's getting off to that good start. So we've had to tweak some things and make some shifts to try to accommodate and get off to a better footing early on.
I mean, we just want to. This is the time we need to build momentum going into conference. And it's good that we have a couple of home games, you know, that kind of help us build momentum. And so, like I said, we just got to control what we can control. You know, and that's doing what we do and playing how we want to play and protecting our home court.
I just think we need to sharpen up on some things, you know, on both sides of the ball. Like I've been telling about finding our principles and understanding our identity on both sides of the basketball. But I think, you know, we do have some time before conference play starts, and like I said, it's just little changes here and there that we need to make, that we need to fix.
Appreciate it, Cole.
Yep, thank you.
Well, the basic laundry list is we've got a mini season in front of us. We have a home opener on Monday and then 3 on the road before the Christmas break. We've got to stay focused and stay in the moment, and that means today we've got to do everything that we can to prepare for UTSA, and then we have to develop a sort of a warrior mindset going on the road. When we go on the road, we know what the challenges are. Not being able to sleep in your own bed. The preparation is different. The travel is extensive. The officiating, playing with other teams' officials, all of those sorts of things are things that we don't have a whole lot of control over, and so it means we have to have a greater focus. And it kind of brings us back to an earlier question. What are we going to do to get off to better starts? It's not just better starts to the game, but it's better starts to the second half. It's better starts to an offensive possession or a defensive possession.
One of the things we did was watch film. You know, I think that was a big thing for us, so we can kind of get a visual on how slow we looked, and you know, and we just gathered in the locker room and talked about it. You know, like you said, coaches addressed it and I've addressed it. So it's one of the things we've been trying to work on over the last few days.
Well, it comes down to us buying into what we do, our principles both on offense and defense. We do have a lot of new guys this year, so there's been that transition period to where they haven't fully, you know, came into what we do. And we need to do a better job, the returning guys, of showing them the ropes and kind of helping them along, you know, the path of understanding our basketball.